Hi, today I'm gonna show how to configure the three-tier web apps in AWS. Here is like for the medical company AWS infrastructure design. We have to create it with um, Amazon Cloud Server. Now I'm a Stefan, and you can call me Tonkan as well. But I have to create. My partner is a player. So here is our design. We have two VPC, and then the one is in the VPCs. We have web tiles, application tile, and database tile. So we have three statement. The one is development, and the one is testing, and the another one is production. But in this demonstration, I just only have to show the testing stuff. Here is like VPC that I need to create it. So for this demonstration testing, I just only show with this IP address. So here is the subnets for the for this project. So let's get started. So in here we are in the VPC. So I'm gonna create a VPC first. So test dash VPC is 172.16.0.0/16. Test VPC. Everything is default, and now I'm gonna create it. So now I got a VPC test VPC that I create, and so I need to create a subnet for the VPC as well. So let's create it. So here, test web one, public web one is USA 172.16.1.0/24. I need another subnet, so this one's gonna be test private apps app one A 172.16.3.0/24, and I need to create another subnet. It's gonna be private DB. It's 1A 172.16.5.0/24. Alright, so I just need another one too. That's gonna be test private what sorry, public public web 2 B is 172.16.2.0/24. Another one, test private app 2. Reference is like 1B 172.16, sorry, 16.4.0/24. I need the last one is for the DB2. So test private DB2 reference like another zone and this one is 172.16.6.0/24. It's all in here, right? This information. So I just put it and create a subnet. So I'm creating a subnet. Now I got three um, web apps DB, and here is web apps DB. So it looks good now for the subnet maps. So now I need to create the routing table. So test private public web routing table for the VPC. Create it. Routing table. I need another one. Test private app routing table for the VPC. Create it. I need another one for DB. Test private DB routing table. OUTI and routing table. VPC. Alright, I have now three routing table. For these three routing table, I need to create a subnet, associate subnets. So edit subnets. Here is a public. So these two public web, which is associated with the public routing table. Here's a public routing table. Is here web 1 and 2 is correct. And for the private apps, also need the associate subnets. So these apps and these two save. For the subnet association is let's get for the DB. I got a subnet association for all routing table. Now we have to create the internet gateway to get access the internet. So create the internet gateway. I'm gonna put test net internet gateway. Create it. For this internet gateway, which has to associate attached to the VPC that we created. So attach it. So it looks good now. Now we will create the NAT gateway. For the NAT gateway, I have to create the test NAT gateway. It has to be public web 1 along the elastic IP address and create a NAT gateway. Now we already created a NAT gateway, right? Now we go back to routing table. We have to create the web routing table for the route to get the internet access. So edit route. The route is 00, the internet gateway that we created. So save change. So for the For the apps, we have to create a NAT gateway. So a routing table is 00 and NAT gateway is here. Just create it. For the database and router and a route. Um, NAT gateway. Save change. Now we have finished the networking part by creating the PPC. So we have to create an EC2. So go to the EC2. If we want to create a window and when we launch the instance, we can use like so many operation system in here, but here's a window and Linux as well. We can create it. So, but for me, it's like in this lab, I was like, I'm gonna use the Linux operation system for all web apps and database. So I'm gonna show with the uh, Amazon Linux. Okay, that will be alright. So let's see. So name is test dash EC2 and Amazon Linux is free eligible micro. It's okay. Should I create a new keeper? Yeah, I have to. So I'm gonna create it. New keeper is ISA test key. Create it and I wanna save it here. We choose another location. So, oh, in the document, save it. Yeah, in the networking setting. Um, it is a public web one. Text VPC, public web one, and auto assign the IP. I'm gonna enable it because like which is connected to the internet, right? After we create in the network setting, and we have to create a security group. So for the security group, I'm gonna create test CCUITY security group dash st. So for the description, I want to put it like this as well. Now I'm gonna launch it. So everything looks good. Alright, so launch. Now I got the instance set. I think it's depending. It takes time to finish it. Now we will create a database server. So test DB. So test DB EC2. Test DB1 EC2 is better. I'm gonna use the Linux and then test key I created already is keep it, and then for the networks test VPC, and now is private DB1. That's private DB1. Now we don't need to enable the auto assign public IP. For the security group, we will assign my PHP app server -st. I'm gonna copy this. No mind. It should be testing. Testing. Test. Control C and Control V. Sorry, I think before we create the DB and we should create the apps, right? So here is not the private DB. It has to be the private app1. It's just private app1. Everything looks good. I can put here is like 16 gigabyte, but like just I'm gonna put as a default. For the security group, I just only want to do the custom. Here is test security group .st. I want to assign it, and that's it. I'm gonna launch it, right? So that everything looks good up. We don't need the event detail. Yeah, launch. For the another app, we also need to create it for. We also need to create it for the. Oh, this one is not DB. And this one is app. Sorry, it should be app. So app1. After that, we have to create the app2. I'll change that. I'm going to create the app2 here. App2. Okay, slide test key. I'm gonna create it. For the network settings is VPC. Add test private app2. Disable. I'm gonna use existing security group is app server. It's I think totally fine now. We don't need anything, right? Yes. And yeah, I'll change that. Back to the internet. Create it. Now we're gonna connect it to. Hopefully, it's gonna run everything. Yes, it's ran everything. So now it's gonna connect it to test EC2 and connect and show me that like okay, SSH is here, but like I'm gonna try with the session managers. Okay, I should go with the SSH and here. Alright, mate. Now I'm gonna connect it from. I'm trying to connect it from the PADI, but now I'm gonna try to connect from here. It's better. CD desktop. Let's chmod 400 test, and then I just only need to copy this and paste it. Okay. Anyway, so I cannot connect it here. SSH dash I test key dash p and c2 dash user at 54.89.192 192.9. Yeah, finally we are in the EC2 user. Now we're gonna try to connect from here. Server. Just key.pm. Yeah, I think I can connect it. Yes. Here, EC2 user 2 is permission denied. Now I have to accept this instance set in this instance set. So I have to create nano test key.pm pm. Then I'm gonna paste it. So pen notepad just once. Control C. Here. Control S, Control Y, and here ls. So chmod 400 keypad test keypad, and then I'm gonna copy this. Now probably I can get access to another PM. So it's pretty good. Now, now we will try to install the AMP web server. So AMP on Amazon Linux. So we're gonna install this to the Amazon web server. So let's see if it's gonna worth it or not. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's gonna fine. And then you do complete. Oh, okay. So it looks good. Now I'm gonna copy and paste this PHP admin server. So PHP package is here. I'm gonna install it here. We're gonna wait for a moment. After installation finish, we're gonna continue. So now we're gonna install the Marian 105 server as well. So I'm gonna install it. Now I can install the DHCP server, HTTP server, or something like that. So let's see. So dash y HTTPD. Okay. Now we're gonna start the HTTPD. So here, start and enable HTTPD, and then enable HTTPD. It's enable. Now it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna see my web page is CURL HTTP and // localhost. Yeah, it's walk. See, it's walk. Now it is walk. You might see it is walk. So that is for the demonstration, and my video is pretty long now. So thank you, and see you in the next tutorial or something like that. Whatever. That is a that is for my school project, but probably see you in the next tutorial.